What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where you know data meets dollars. How's everybody doing? God bless you all. I hope everybody's doing great. It's Saturday. I'm tired. I'm going to tell you from the door, I am tired, all right? But I'm going to stay up. I'm going to keep pumping these videos out for y'all and providing y'all with value. All right. So let me let y'all know from the beginning. Again, God bless you all. This is how it works, okay? This is how the referral program works, all right? Right now, I'm going to show you how to access the NBA model. We're going to go over, I believe, Utah and Miami. It's the last game on the slate today, but I'm going to tell you how the referral program works. When you enter the Discord, all right, when you enter the Discord, if you choose to join the Discord, the link is in the description. It is absolutely free. You will receive free access to this model that you're looking at currently. You receive free access to this model that you're seeing currently. If you are in the Discord already and you refer somebody, you get a free daily pass, as well as the person that when they join get a daily pass. That is the Sports Syndicate referral program. All right. So if you want to access the model for free, join the Discord. If you want to access the model for free, refer a friend. You and them both get a free daily access pass. You can bet whatever you want. You get all the games on the slate, and it's absolutely free. All right. Then at that point, you can easily decide if you want to stay in the Discord or if you want to move forward with purchasing the model the next day. All right. Generally speaking, you're probably going to win on day one with the free pass, and then you're just gonna be like, yo, I gotta do this, man. This model's is damn near accurate. All right. It's right there. It's right there. All right. So let's get into the model. I'll show you how to access the model. All right. So this is the Sports Syndicate NBA Daily Pass. When you click this button, buy daily pass, all right, it'll take you to a checkout screen. You'll go ahead on and check out. After you decide to check out, it will show you a success page with your access code. Screenshot that page, okay? If you have any problems with your access code, just let me know in the DMs, or you can hit me at my email address, which I will post so you guys can see my email address if you want to reach me for any type of questions, concerns, or comments regarding the model. If you want to collaborate, if you need a Discord bot for your Discord, let me know. I'll hook you up. I'll let you know what the price is for the Discord bot that updates NHL, MLB, NFL, NCAA, every sport. It gives you player props and all these different things that I created. So if you want access to a Discord bot and you already have a server and you already doing your thing, then let me know. I'll get you. We can discuss that. All right. For the meantime, in between time, you want to join, hit the Discord link. You can jump in. If you want access to the full daily slate, all right, click the link in the description. It will also bring you to this page, and the link to access this is in the description. Okay, so let's go ahead on and put in our code for today. We're going to unlock the model, and this is what you're going to see. This is how it processes. All right. So I got a comment. He said, man, listen, my foul is stale. All right. Like my slate is stale. As you see here, stale foul. What did it say? Yeah, slate foul may be stale. Upload refresh possessions for best accuracy. All right. So I got a comment on YouTube, and he was like, yo, help me out. My slate is, my slate is stale. It needs to be updated. Let me explain what this means. Okay. I talked to many people, and a lot of people like it. I will be building a line movement program for this. All right. So it'll be another program. I'm gonna add it on top of this, where it's going to show the line movement for player props. So when you click on the player, it will show the times that the odds have changed, so you can track the line movement for those odds. But anyway, what I'm telling you is the slate is not stale. It just means that the odds haven't been updated in 837 minutes. 60 divided by 8, 800 is what? About 10, 12, 13 hours, 14 hours. So it hasn't been, the odds haven't been updated, but most people like it where they can do their own line movement by saying, okay, the lines were ran at X amount of time. Right here it says 4:06 a.m. Projections updated at 4:06 a.m. Right? So that's when the projections ran, the odds ran at 4:06 a.m. So we got fresh odds, right? Fresh odds on the day, we got them before any adjustments. So now, before they, for their bookmaker comes in and says, oh, I had 2 cups of coffee, let me get in here and correct these lines, right? So now you can see how the lines were corrected. So you can see if this is a play that you still want to take or a play that you don't want to take. Me personally, I love this because I don't have to build on top of the model and I can see my own line movement. Okay, I ran it at this time. When I look at it, okay, it started out at minus 108. It's now minus 138. I'm taking that play. All right, or if it started at plus 108 and now it's at plus 136, I'm not taking that play because they're giving us more money to bet that play. Why would the books ever give us more money on a play that they first started out at plus 108 and now they're going to change it to plus 138? I don't want that play, me personally. So it helps me dial in, all right? And I kept it this way so it helps you dial in. So that's the explanation. Nothing stale. Only thing that's stale is the last time that I ran the odds, which is perfect for me. But I posted in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. I posted in the Discord. It is a current poll. Sorry for the misspelling because I rushed the poll. But anyway, you get the gist of it. So right now we got a couple votes on there so far, and it's 50-50. Some people want updated odds right before tip-off. Some people want to keep it stale so that they can do their own line movement, and some people really don't care. So let me know how you feel about that in the comments, or join the Discord and let me know. I did update the Discord link, so if you want to join, you can. I already explained the referral program, so jump in, man. Get your free daily pass. You'll get one free daily pass. Also, I do drop airdrops sporadically, probably like once a week. I'll drop an airdrop with 50% off. So if you're in the Discord, I'll post like a promo code for like only 5 usage for this code. I'll post the code. So what I'm going to start doing is when I make these videos, I'll start hiding it in the video. So I'll say, this is the promo code. Promo code is McDonald's. All right, let's just use that. Promo code McDonald's. Use that today for your 50% off. If you watch the video, good. If you don't, good too. But I generally just do it for Discord. So if you're in the Discord, I always throw out little rendezvous and little things for y'all so y'all can get that discount. All right, so just join the Discord. I do airdrops, a 50% off airdrop, so you're only paying $6 for the model for that day, which is like 50 cents a slate, which is ridiculous. All the people that know me is telling me to raise the price. I'm not raising the price this season. Next season I will raise the price, so it'll probably go up to like $15. But right now it's only $12, man. Take advantage, win y'all some money, be happy. We're going over one game today. Like I say, we always go over the last game on the slate, so let's go check that out. Let's go over to the matchups tab. And I said we're going over the last game on the slate, so let's pop this down and pop it up. Excuse me, guys. We got Miami and Utah. So this is the slate that we're going to go over. We're going to ensure that that is what we're showing today. So we're going to come down here. And the reason I only show one game is because there's a lot of paying people. And the last thing I want to do is diminish it by moving forward. And you're only getting one game, all right? So I'm going to give you one game, and this is just to protect the people that has already paid. That's unfair to them to show you more than, one game. So I'll give you one game. It's always going to be the last game of the night. Happy betting, guys. Bet responsibly. This is not financial advice. This is it's basically a decision-making plus EV tool. I'm not giving you any plays to pick. You pick what you want to, all right? You pick what you want to. But the model is just a display of what's available for you to dominate the books, all right? So here's your matchups. Here's Miami's lineup that we have for today. And here's Utah's depth chart that we have for today. All right, just pause the video so you can see these, okay? You can use this one slate as a trial run, all right, and try these, and it's going to go. All right, these is just your projections, okay? This is just Bailey projections. Here's the leaderboards for these two teams, all right? These are all also the prop markets that we have with odds, points, assists, rebounds, steals, blocks, PRA, 3-point, points, rebounds, points and assists, rebounds and assists. So we got all combos, all right? Threes, blocks, and steals, all right? When we go over the main projections, this is where the money is made. All right, this is the plus EV, the win percentage, the implied percentage. All right, these are all the plus EV plays that we have just for this one freaking game. All right, just for this one game, these are all the EV plays that we have. If it's in red, of course, you want to stay away from that. You don't want to take a negative EV play. All right, so these are everything in green is positive EV plays. Positive EV plays does not mean that they're going to win all the time. It's just if you play these over a long period of time, you have a higher chance of winning and success. And trust me, it works. All right. So that's that. You can pause it, take a look at it. I'll scroll down one more time so you can see the top EV plays. As you see here, here's the prop. Right here. Here's all the props. Here's all the odds. Here's all the, now these are the odds. Now when I say stale slate, right? So these are the odds. So when I ran that for, it was minus 120. I did this the other day, and the minus 120 jumped up to minus 346. I said, how does a minus 120 play in the morning change to minus like 248, 348 now? I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? So I like it that way so I can check line movement and see what plays are really still carrying value. You know what I mean? Because if I update it, then it's just you're not going to see what it was, and then you got to go to another website to check the line movement to see. Okay, if you want to, it's just like I said, man. This is sophisticated, man. This is not no toy. I keep telling y'all, this is not no toy. This is not a thing that you just throw out 12 parlay, 12 bets, 3 slips, 12 bets each, hoping that you're going. Betting doesn't, listen, you're not going to get rich quick betting. That's not how this is designed. This is a bankroll management system, okay? It's going to teach you how to bankroll manage down here, all right? Down here, you're going to see bankroll manage. Right here, 1,000. Over here, Kelly percentage, 125, right? So if let's say I'm just starting with a $25 bankroll, and I want to build my bankroll, right? This is how much they're telling you to bet. Let's say you don't want to bet $17.50. Let's say you want to come back tomorrow with let's say 25%. You want to come back tomorrow with let me see, $5. Okay, so you're only going to expel like $5, all right? But you're going to come back tomorrow with $20 because you're only using 25% of your bankroll. These are the dollar amounts that you should place on each bet to maintain your bankroll as well as build your bankroll. All right. This is your EV center. EV center. This is the breakdown. This is for alt lines. All right. So if you're an alt line lover and you like alt and lines, there's nothing better than this right here, guys. There is absolutely nothing better than this. Trust me. I don't need the alt lines, but if you do want to alt lines, this is freaking phenomenal. And I had people test this and say, bro, I did the alt line. It was plus EV. I played it and smacked. That's how we do, guys. I'm bringing y'all value that is not in the market right now. And that's up to y'all whether y'all want to hop on or hop off or do what you want to do. But I'm telling y'all, this is different, guys. This ain't normal. Here's your top triple double, Laurie Markinson. All right, what is it? McCarron? I don't know. I'm tired, guys. I'm sorry. So Laurie has the best chance of getting a double-double tonight, but he is a long shot to accomplish that double-double. All right, and on here, when you have the full model, you have all the projections for all teams. So this double-double list is going to pan all the way down. And when you join the Discord, you'll see other people. They'll let you know. You know, just ask people. You know, they'll let you know. This is the first basket logic. We are the only system that has accurate first basket logic and actually win with it. Like, we're not randomly guessing, guys. We don't guess. We don't have feelings. There's no emotion. We know. All right, we know. There's no emotion in this. It's just. There's no frustration in this. There's none of that. It's you go what you going with. You know what I mean? And you live by it. So for example, here is your top first goal scorers for the night. How you would pick this is here's Miami, here's Utah. If Rozier isn't in there, then you go down to the next available guy. All right. And you just keep going down, top down betting when it comes to first baskets and do your thing. We also provide you with recommended parlays. These recommended parlays is when you got like 8, 7, 10 games on slate, these recommended parlays can jump. I set it all the way down to 10. So you can have 20 plus parlays available when you have a full slate of games. Lately, we've been having like 8, 9. Earlier in the season, you know, we'll have like 12 games, 13 games, but the slate is limited, and they're going to keep limiting the slate to like 7, 8 games until probably around January 28th, 29th, 30. Then you guys are going to get 10, 9 games a night, and you guys are going to see some hella special values. So keep that in mind moving forward. Here's your 2-play parlay for tonight's matchup. I'm going to give you another one. All right. This is all generated by the model. All right, these are not my picks. This is what the model is projecting for you to just take a look at and make a decision on. All right, here's your 2-leg. Here's another 2-leg. Here's a 3-leg for one matchup. All right, so this is how far we going. And then you can see the percentage, 316% plus EV. All right, 138% plus EV. This one, plus 214% EV. So the play I'm taking, I would probably just play this play a couple plays off this. All these plays are good. These are all good plays. These are all good plays. You might smack a parlay off this list right here. Boom. So you smack a parlay off this list, you win. Make sure that when you run these 3 straight, when you run the parlay, you play them straight as well. All right, you hit, you jump in the Discord, you get another free day. You listen. I got people telling me, I watched the free video that you put out, right? I hit a parlay off of that. Then I joined your Discord and got another free day. Hit again, so it's no problem for me to pay you the $12. You already made, the model has already made me the amount to pay. All right, the cost of it. And let's go back to the beginning. This line right here. This is the initial thought process when I created. One bad bet pays for the pass. One avoided bet pays for the pass. So if you avoid a bad bet, you still in profit. All right, you green. All right, and one good bet multiplies the dollar amount of the pass. So you're in a win-win situation dealing with this model. Trust me, you're in a win-win situation. Here's your top EV plays. In this top EV plays, you can dissect this by any position. I already showed y'all the main projections, but I wanted to put top EV plays in here so you can dilute it. All right. Well, not dilute it, but pinstripe it. So let's say you don't want this, and let's just say you want to bet 3-pointers tonight. All right. For this matchup, you just want to find EV plays or good plays with good win probability just on 3-pointers. All right. So let's see how many 3-pointers pop up, and let's see the plays for 3-pointers. All right. That's plus EV. We're going to remove all this noise. All right. And now, boom, here's your top 3-point plays for the night. These are your guys. Here's the top 3. We decide to take over and under the projection. These are our projections, and these are the lines. All right. Now from here, you solid as a rock. All these are plus EV plays. All right. The win percentage is high. All right. So you have a true probability of winning when selecting these plays. All right, guys. I'm not fake with it, guys. I'm real. I'm real. All right. And I know you probably thinking like, man, this dude ain't code nothing crazy like that to make this thing work. Trust me, numbers don't lie, guys. Jump in the Discord, see what we doing, see how we doing it, and get on board, man. Become part of the team, man. Start winning. But that's everything I got for y'all tonight. God bless you all. I'm tired. I'm gonna be shoveling out tomorrow. So we're supposed to get like 14 to 22 inches of snow. Goodness, man, that I gotta bring the snowblower out. So I'll probably bring that up first thing in the morning after when I post the videos and everything. But I don't want to eat y'all ear off. God bless you all. It is the Sports Syndicate. Keep in mind this particular game doesn't come out until like 9 o'clock tonight. So I got mad time to, cook it up. Shout out to everybody who copped the model today. Happy betting. Bet responsibly. It's the Sports Syndicate. We out.